Hey, what's up guys? Ace Hunter 7 here. Wanted to bring a video to you guys on tips of how to get KDs or kill to death ratios up in Titanfall. I've seen a lot in forums, some people asking me how they can get their KD up. So I figured I would leave a video on how to help people get their tips on how to get KDs up. First off, a little bit about a little profile of mine is I am currently 3.0 against players, KD 8.0 overall, so that's not too bad. My number one tip for you guys is cloak. Use cloak as much as possible. As I've seen, most people do use cloak, but cloak in my opinion is the best ability for pilots. You go virtually unseen. Obviously it's used mostly for Titans, but I'm telling you, players, you know, they most of the time they won't see you. Like if you're close enough to them, yeah, they're gonna see you. But if you're a good distance away, it's hard to see a cloak pilot. So that's my number one tip. My number two tip is get to the high point. On this map specifically, I go like an idiot right here trying to get up there and finally find this box over here I can jump on. But it's a good example of a high point on the map. You can get up to this high point and you can dominate players. You always want to be above the players. You can dominate other players up top. You can dominate other Titans up top. The other spot across the map, that currently where I'm looking in that direction, 60 seconds. It's also a good place to get up top there. And you know, I get stuck in this little crack here, which is pretty funny, and start shooting at that Spectre over there. But it's, you know, the high point is the place to be when you're playing Titanfall. It's become pretty obvious to me now. The other thing, the next tip is to be the better pilot, and what I mean by that is, you know, you just pick the right weapons that are right to you, pick what works with you, the right Titan loadouts, just everything you want to pick. I'll go over my pilot loadout. My next video I give to you guys for tips and whatnot. I'll bring a video for Titan loadouts, but for now we'll stick to pilot loadouts. My favorite gun so far has been the G2A4. Most people I've seen don't really use it. They don't even really probably think about using it, because you're thinking, hey, a semi-automatic rifle against guys that are jumping around everywhere, and I can understand that. You know, when I first started using it, I wasn't liking it all that much. But I've always been a big... Look at this right here. I fell off that ledge. I didn't even know that you could do that. It's the first time I've ever done that. I thought that was pretty funny. But the whole point is, for the G2A4 rifle, when I first started using it, I didn't like it a whole lot. It's hard to shoot pilots that are moving a lot, and I understand that. But once you start mastering it, it's a great weapon. You just have to, you can't spray and pray. I know a lot of players want to do that, thinking that you're gonna get lucky, but don't. Take your time with each shot, and you can do it right. In close quarters, it's great. Like, you know, they have the match trigger, which I don't even find a need to use it, because I think the gun fires about as fast as I can pull the trigger anyways, which is great. So I don't recommend the match trigger on it. But it is a great weapon. If you're looking to dominate from above, it's great. Right now, I have that as two of my loadouts. One is this one you're looking at right now. It's great. I've always loved suppressors in games. I like, you know, going unseen when I fire my weapon. With the HCOG sight on it, I really like it better. Probably better than the reflex, even though the reflex is also good. All the sights are good on it. My second loadout I have for it is the ACOG sight, which is without a suppressor, but with the extended magazine, and that is great for longer range maps. Like this one, I probably could have used it on, but I decided against it. But it's a great gun, and I recommend if you're interested, try it out. You know, you're probably not gonna like it at first, like I did, but I'm telling you, if you master it, it's a great weapon, and it can help you dominate. My last thing I have to say is the R101C is also a great rifle, so if you need to use that one, all the power to you. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe below and hit me up with a like if you can, but I'll see you guys later.